We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Ready now, Michael Chavis. He'll get us started in this one.
The second baseman, Michael Chavis.
First pitch coming, here it is. First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in third place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
1-2 now.
ボール臭いけど。ボールですや。
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. The average sits at a cool 305 entering play. 15 long balls and 37 RBIs. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Verdugo, the runner at second with 1 away.
Nope,
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We got full count.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
ああ、買収されましたか。
And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
若いピッチャーですね。
Coming to the
24
plate
歳。
now, J.D. Martinez, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here.
Yeah, he can be found on the leaderboards for batting average and home runs too, guys. He's having a very special year.
過去のでも対戦成績見たら若干苦手ですね。4勝は4勝ちゃうわ。1勝3敗で負け越してますけどね。4月に1回戦ってたみたいですけど。1勝3敗で負け越してましたよ。
In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0.
Ah, まだ20代です。
From the belt, kicks and deals.
去年でもえらい大ブレイクしたらしいです。15勝上げてますよ。
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 3-2 pitch. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
でもスライダーは結構曲がりますね。
Payoff pitch one more time.
おー、下抜けた。これは1点入りましたわ。まずは先制。ギリギリ上越えましたね。
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
去年ですね。
The 2-1.
うわお。
2 balls, 2 strikes.
あれがストライクですからね。
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now.
なんとかボール球はフライに。
So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
去年。もうでもすでにこれ30球投げてますからね。うわー、ギリギリ入った。
It's never good luck to strike out looking. That's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, fouled off. Two men are on with two men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Nick Woods under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox settle for just the one. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. Martin Perez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Chavis ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
So now to play Oscar Mercado. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. Lindor, fitting he goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. Second inning coming up in Cleveland, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, unfortunately, the rain that we're experiencing now is not expected to go away, and it's likely going to get worse. However, the umpiring crew has told me they believe the game will get in, although a delay sounds like a likely possibility.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. It's not looking pretty, and guys, we'll just have to hope the weather doesn't play too much of a factor in the outcome of this one.
Kevin,
I think it is, though, Matt. You got to stay focused as a player. There could be a couple stops in this one. The tarp might get pulled. You just have to keep your focus, stay dry, and stay ready.
Fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
雨はね、その時によりますよ。
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's
強なったり弱なったり、
so
中断したりとか。
that can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out
中断するとね、ピッチャーのスタミナが消耗する。
First pitch to him. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning.
なんか序盤に中断すると一番やばいですよね。先発がもう使い物にならんとならん。
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second.
よっしゃ。
Line drive base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a
Batting
deep
ninth.
lineup? I mean, even
The
the
first
8,
baseman,
9-hole hitters
Bobby
are solid big league players.
Dalbec.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
To the plate now, Bobby Dalbec, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Set to deliver the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
Strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch is piling up 44, and he's not clear of the second yet.
接戦ですね。
Fielded him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1 and 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch
もう明日で6月終わりですので、早い。
And he fouls this one off.
何の位置振っとかんとまた三振しそうで嫌ですね。
2 out with the man at first.
Wow.
Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
すでに32度ありますよ。
Stepping into the box, Frenmo Reyes. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
100% agreed, D-Row.
このバッターもまたえらい若い。24歳で4番やってるんですね。
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking,
外角いっぱいですね。
tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
カルロス・サンタナ。
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Yes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-1 home.
That's out.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to
The
me.
left fielder.
Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Digging in, Tyler Naquin, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning.
Leading off
brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Number 99. Alex Verdugo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And that's over. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
でもあれですね。ナックルカーブ。
The 2-2. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
あと審判もちょっと癖があるから、高めはちょっと振っとかんと取られますからね。
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman Rafael Devers.
ちょい外れてます。
First pitch of the at bat.
ああ、これがボールなんです。今のはでも入ってるか思ったんですけど。いや、入ってますね、やっぱ。入ってるけどボールでしたね。
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now.
ちょい
I
低
wouldn't
い。
be surprised if he had the
一
green
見
light
真ん
here.
中に見えるんですけ
Matter
ど
of。fact, I know he's got the green light
ち
here.
ょっ
He's
とだけ
looking for
低
some
いんですよ
center
ね。
cut. He's looking to do damage.
甘い
Swinging
と
away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1.
ど真ん中でしたね。
One out, nobody on. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball one. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Martinez has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
These are the stats the oppositions look at, being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Down low, and the clock thickens here, 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He couldn't pull it back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate. That'll be ruled a strike. The 3-1. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, you might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
なんか今バグってましたね。なんかおかしかったし。
There's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there, respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Kevin Plawecki is in for the second time now as he looks at the ball
でも取られそうやったからさすがにランナーも戻れないですね、あれじゃね。下手に飛び出してアウトやったら最悪ですな。
From the stretch. Oh, pretty healthy pack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Hit high and deep out to left. Naquin's going back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
レフトオーバー、レフトオーバー。いやー、伸びましたね。あれもでも、取られそうか、どうか微妙なとこでしたね。
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. In the air now, out to right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third.
ダブルタッチアップ。
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
タイムリーツーベース。
Now back in offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sack fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew
ホームランじゃ
Bennington
ないけど、着実に点は入りましたね。
Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
ハンターウッドさん。
3 runs already home here. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Red Sox on top, 4-0.
当たり出したらやばそうなんでね。
Settling in now, Jordan Luplow. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Skied into straightaway right.
これは平凡な
Verdugo waits on it.
ライトフライ。
One away.
Batting ninth.
And with that,
The
we'll give
catcher.
you a quick look at our current
Roberto
standings in the AL East.
Perez.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
ここはちょっと先発を引っ張ります。
Well, the rain is finally past us as we
スタミナ
welcome
が
you
やば
back.
そうですけ
Martin
ど。
Perez
わあ、
gets the
半
okay
分
to
以下
come
になっ
back
てま
into
す
the
やん。
game after the lengthy delay, and we'll see if he can settle back in at the plate to get the action started. Roberto
冷房
Perez.
22度つけて28度。あんま冷えてないですね。これがね、前半に中断すると、スタミナ奪われるか嫌なんですよね、これ。
First pitch on its way. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
相手のピッチャーもだいぶなくなっていると思いますけど。
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar.
Digging in,
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line
う
towards center
わ
field.
ー
And that'll get
さ
down for
す
a
がに
base
ちょっ
hit.
とごめんない。ランナーおらんかったらいいけど、あれで飛び込むのは
The
ちょっ
center
と
fielder, number
怖い。
35, Oscar.
頭から突っ込んで取らしてもうたらえらいことになるんで。
In now, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called loud strike at the knees. 1-1.
まだでも今んとこエアコン入れてないですよ。
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a blooper
う
out
わー、
toward
ま
left
た
center.
中途半端な。
Benintendi coming up. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base.
この回一気に打たれてますね。
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out.
うわー、スタミナやばい。
In order. If he can
自信も
make
ほ
a
ぼな
pitch,
く
he
な
can
って
get
ます
out
よ。
of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
うーん、なかなか厳しいですね、これは。まあでも、三塁ランナーが足相当遅いですね。
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
It's not easy to
逆
continue
に
pounding the
一塁
strike
ラ
zone.
ンナーが足
He's
速い。
given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the
ま
ball
あ、
down
ニ
in
ッ
the
クデコ
zone
さん、お
will
は
get it
よう
out.
ございます。八百長インディアンスですよ。
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Nowhere to put
審判
anybody.
が
2-0 count.
ボー
Not a
ル
good
球を
spot
ス
to
ト
be
ライ
in
ク
as
っ
a
て言っ
pitcher.
て、買収されてるかもしれない。
From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball left
よ
side.
し、よっしゃ、ダブルプレー終了。
In time, and just like that, this side
7
is
連続
retired.
フォアボール。
Just what the doctor ordered. He
い
gets the
や
double
ー、こ
play
れ
to
は
get
良か
him
った
out of
で
the
す
inning.
ね。
Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
ちょうどまたダブルプレーで。
Hunter Wood answers the call from
もろ
Ben
注
here
意
in
入
the
って
fourth
ます
as
よ。
they didn't get the outing they
ハ
were
ンターウ
hoping
ッド
for
さん
from
で
their
すね。
starter.
Hunter. Wood.
連続注意入ってますよ、これ。
All set for the start of the fourth.
Leading off
And
the
set to
box.
go is the rookie
The
first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
どうもその言葉は引っかかるみたいで
The
す
pitch.
よ。
No, inside.
このピッチャーまた髪の毛めっちゃ長いですね。
The 1-0.
うん。
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds
髪の毛
steady
の
at 1
本
and
数
2.
分ペナルティーやばい本数ですよ、これは。
In the
Ah,
dirt, but
come on.
swung on and missed. Perez finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
26歳らしいで
Now
すよ。
back.
And there are the final numbers for the
Come on,
Indians
Dahlbeck.
starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go, he just didn't have it in this one. Lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
この間ブドウ買うたんすけど、昨日食おう思ったら腐ってましたよ。カビが生えてましたから。冷やしてるけどカビ生えてましたね。
That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0.
量があったんですけど、カビ取りハイターかマジックルやばいですね。枝のとこにやったらね、クモの巣みたいになっとった。うわ、なんやこれと思って。皮ごと食えるやつやったので、パッと見たら、うわ、なんかやばいな、ほんと。
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow
これから余
a
計に
lead off. Needs to
暑い
just
から
focus in on his
やばい。
mechanics right here.
韓国
Full
で
count, 3-2 to the Indians
どこの
DH.
かは知らんけ
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And
Nope.
that misses for
Ah,
ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe
Now
this walk
batting.
will jumpstart their
The first
offense a little
baseman,
bit.
Carlos.
So digging in now, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
そろそろやばいですね。変えましょうかね。スタミナがもうないっす。
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's
雨
looking
で
to the
中断
bullpen
したか
here, so
ら
it would appear
スタ
that's
ミナ
all for
が
his
半
starter
分以下
tonight.
なって思ったからね。
So he'll depart here, and I don't know
あ
if
れ
maybe
で
there's
中断が
something
なか
wrong
っ
with
たら
him
まだまだ
physically, but it seems a very quick hook
引っ張
as
るん
he's
です。
gone after not allowing a single run.
ああ、
Your
Kyle Hart
attention,
takes
please.
the ball here as he'll
Now
enter with a
置いてる
runner
だ
at
けです
first
ね。
and nobody out.
Number 81, Kyle.
外の売り場も冷やしてるわけじゃないから、まあ店内はエアコン効いて涼しいですけど、ブドウ置き場はそのまま置いてるだけやから。
From the stretch.
わお。
On a line, that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's
中断
getting
中
his
に
baseball
帰る。
back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
これはやばい。なり。
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez.
ああ、ああ、あ
The ball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. So the lead
Oh.
runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
いきなりやらかしましたな。
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hart, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted,
Wow,
my
no kidding.
hats off to him.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And the second runner will stop at third, and
The
they're
left
at the
fielder,
first
Tyler.
out with nobody out.
Tyler.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting
Where?
gear right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him.
話し合いましょうか。で、話し合ってたんでしたっけ。
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
自信がだいぶなくなっているね。変わってすぐやけど打たれるというね。打たれることによって自信を失うと。やる気やるのかな。まあ、個人個人の精神のあれによるから、強いのもおれば弱いのもおるね。まあまあ、ショートフライで。5軍落ちや。5軍です。まだ自信がちょっとないみたいですね。スタミナはあるけど自信がないっていう。
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big
これはメンタルやられてます。
but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slowing down. You can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets out.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
これで打たれるか抑えるかやから。
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
これでも打たれてるようじゃメジャーではやっていけないですよ。
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
韓国人か。ハートさんですよ、ハートさん。カイル・ハートさんですよ。
Now the 2-1.
球はそんな速ないんですよ。
Count remains 2-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
まあこの三振が取れただけでもまだマシですね。
Watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things.
はい、鳩山さん。鳩山さんですか。あ、ちょっっとだけ自信が回復しました。
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over.
いや、踏ん張りましたよ。
Indians forced to settle for 1.
宇宙人、鳩山。
The Red Sox 4 and the Indians 1. Here's Rafael Devers. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure.
まあ1点で収まったからまだマシですよ。今もセーフだ。
First pitch of the at bat. A ball and no strikes.
さあ、あとはまた味方が援護したらんと。このロン毛ピッチャーを攻略せなダメです。
Swing and a miss,
1
1-1.
ball, 1 strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's outside. Count is 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a
Wow.
full count now, 3-2.
これいっぱいか。Wow.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mercado is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Nick Woods under
上
it.
がりすぎですね。
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Bogart.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Mercado will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in and looking for more, Oscar Mercado is 1 for 2 in this one.
The center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
2-1 the count. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it
Now
nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there. They trail it 4-1.
Your attention, please.
Takes over to start
Now
the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 88, Bill Maton.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Plawecki, 1 for 2
Leading
with a
off the
double
ball.
on the ledger so
The
far.
catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. At
Now
the plate, Kevin
the
Pillar.
center fielder,
It was an RBI
Kevin
sac fly for
Pillar.
him last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Ball 1.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 the count to
2
Pilar.
balls, 1 strike.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And it's fouled away. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, left field.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Red Sox 4 and the Indians 1. Now in the box, Carlos Santana.
For
He's
the
working
Indians,
on a 1-for-2 game
the
so
first
far.
baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ryan Brazier enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the
now
6th.
Pitching for Boston, number 70, Ryan Brazier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right
The
there.
batter,
He had to stare
the
down
third
a
baseman,
really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The left fielder, number 30,
catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Digging in to try it again, Jordan Luplow. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. 0-1 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar's there, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Naquin will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He went down on strikes last time up. Jose Peraza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 6 runs and 23 driven in. Set with the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Jose Peraza will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 3, Jose Peraza.
In now, Roberto Perez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
$ドラゴンボールのゲームでトテッポさんを最強にする。トテッポさん、そんなキャラがおるんですか。ドラゴンボールってまた懐かしい名前。
First offering on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
悟空の親父の仲間や。全然、スマホゲーとかやらんからね。あーちゃー抜けていった。
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Nice.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado.
よっしゃー、セカンドフライ、最悪ですね、これ。
Peraza is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
26歳のバッターです。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That was some
な
gas.
かなか速い。
Triple digits on the radar gun.
思いきや84マイル。
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
もうここでまた100マイル。
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 out here and a runner at second. Full count now, 3-2. Fran Morales would be next. Hit out towards second.
ああ、助かりましたわ。ボール球振ってくれた。
One
普
left
通
for
に
the
ファーボー
Tribe.
ルでしたよ
They
ね。
trail it 4-1. Adam Simber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
アダム・シンバー、
Number 90, Adam
29歳か。
Simber.
Ready to begin the eighth, and that brings up the third
Leading off
baseman,
for the Red
Rafael
Sox.
Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
From the stretch.
またえらい下手投げですね。シンカー、スライダー、ストレート。
Pitch on the way. Oh, he looked like
Wow.
a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Time now for our starter comparison,
Martinez.
and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Here's J.D. Martinez, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right
batter,
there.
number
The best
2,
ones have that
shortstop.
late action that just darts at the last minute.
Bogo.
They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
0-1.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. The pitch.
No, that's
That
ball.
misses. 1-2. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Riding forward now is the DH, Frenlo Reyes.
Leading
Up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Two balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2-2 now.
And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. Pops this one up. Bogarts is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Jeffrey Springs answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Springs, the former Ranger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Ball 2.
That's inside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Again, another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Devers gloves it. There's one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Here comes the first pitch. Change up a little bit inside, 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The count now at 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Barehanded on the move. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make the play first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Your attention, please.
Enters the game
Now
from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Kevin Pillar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
That's ball 3.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. On the season, Benintendi brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting, the first
Digging in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Josh Ockamy will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Josh Ockamy.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Now batting.
Standing in, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
いやー、当てられましたよ。
Here comes the first pitch.
Ah, siya, matalo.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit.
ボール球になんか手が出る。
When the bases are loaded, just
これまた見
concern
逃
yourself
す
with
と
getting
ス
the
トライ
guy in from third.
ク。わざと当たり。 スライダーが打ちにくいんでね。あーちゃー、また三振。3人連続三振。全然ボールが回るっていう。まあまあ1点入ったから。
Josh Huckabee stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 86, Josh.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez.
Leading up for the Indians, the catcher, Roberto Perez. Now
Brandon Workman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
じゃあ、ワークマンさんに行きますか。2者連続満塁ホームラン。さあ、抑えますか。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Ball two. Workman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run.
わあ、持ってかれたんちゃいますね、これ。うわー、やられた。いきなり一発。満塁ホームラン。まだでもランナーおらんかったからいいですけど、いきなり打たれるっていうのも緊急で話し合いです。まあ一応ちょっと用意しますか。6点追加。まあまだ3点あるからいけるでしょう。まずはワンアウト取らんと。一発浴びとるから余計に自信がなくなってます。
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A
4
lot of
者連
times you'll
続
see a
満
pitcher
塁
go
ホー
in
ム
there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The center fielder, number 35.
Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
あのナックルは打ちにくいですよね。あの位置からあそこまで落ちるから。ボークボランナーおらんからボークない。
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Last strike now for Cleveland. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
もう一発。
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
満塁ホームラン。ランナー溜まってないんでね。
Ground ball right side.
セカンドゴロ。よっしゃ。終了。これでまた4連勝。初戦を取りましたよ。
Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
5-2, the final score tonight. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Hart gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Shane Bieber worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
一発は打たれたんですけど。
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
点取られましたけど。9回のこの押し出しデッドボールが。まあ最後はセカンドゴロで。まあ先発はね、ちょっと中断の影響で3回で変えましたけど。いい感じですね。またレベルアップ。70ですか。あと2試合でやっと休みですね、これ。ゲーム差変わらず2ゲームですね。 よっしゃ、さあ終わりましょうか。さあ、では、お疲れ様でした。